Hi, my name is Joey Donald. I work for Komatsu America. I'm a demo training instructor and technical support for Eastern Canada. Today we're going to talk about the new 931 XC. 931 XC is an extreme condition machine for steep slope and also for wet ground. It's got the same bogie in the back as it does at the front. It's a comfort ride bogie. It actually has down pressure on the bogie for climbing steep ground. We call it a portal design. So the ground clearance, we have 28 inches of ground clearance for rocky, broken terrain. It also has very good flotation. Because we're using tracks front and back, we're actually reducing the PSI by 54%. Our bogie design, the way it works, all of our machines have a oscillating rear axle. We have a side-to-side oscillation, and we also have forward and back movement of the tandems. We have a straight rigid frame front and back, and our oscillation is done on a rear axle. So we're using the whole frame for stability, and then we have two cylinders on the rear axle that lock the floating oscillating axle in the back. And having the two hydraulic cylinders, when you let off the drive pedal, the hydraulic cylinders lock or apply, and that's what keeps your stability while you're reaching to the side. And we also have a button on the joystick that we can, if we want to advance forward with our crane all the way to the side and reach another tree, a tree that we can't quite reach, instead of bringing the boom in, the head in to get your balance, you can maintain that position, hold a button, and it keeps the rear axle locked while you advance to the next tree. So that's an advantage over competition for sure. Whereas most either have to set the head on the ground to balance themselves, then advance a little bit, pick it up. Whereas we can maintain our movement or our head in the air and advance forward by holding that button. Our new models, they all have 3-pump system. One pump is for hydrostat and the other two are for your crane and head. You can multifunction really well. They call it a dual circuit or dual pump. When you're using the crane and head at the same time, you have lots of flow to maintain productivity. You can multifunction. You can do a lot of things that you couldn't do on the previous model. The cab and the crane, they swing together. So everywhere you position the crane, your cab view is the same. So you're always looking at your head. The tree that you're going to cut, it's always in a straight line from the window. The cabin has excellent visibility. We have always had good visibility, but with the new window, it's a lot longer window, taller. There's no cross member in the top of the cab anymore. So for looking at tops of trees in plantations or selective cuts, even looking downward, because the window is a lot lower than the previous model generation of machine. So for looking down, see objects pointing at the cab or brush, anything at all, it makes it much easier for the operator to see. It's a key feature that it's important, especially in thinnings. Our cab design is quite large, very roomy. There's 16 LED lights on the machine and very good visibility at night. A lot of companies or a lot of contractors around now that operate 24 hours. So it's very important to have great visibility. The crane is a robust crane. We've been using it for many years. It's well proven. It's a parallel design, meaning that the main and stick work parallel together, and it's all done in the geometry of the crane. There's a link arm on the top, and it works parallel with your main lift cylinder. So it's a very easy crane to operate. A lot of people adapt very quickly. Telescopic is on a rocker switch, so you can control that. That's a proportional switch, so you can control that speed depending on how fast your stick and main are working together. The operator has the ability to speed up or slow down at any time. Our control system is called Maxi Explorer. It's been around for several years, and it's well proven. New generation of Maxi computer is high memory capacity and very quick processing speeds. When it comes to head quickness, base machine quickness, fine tuning and all that kind of thing, Maxi Explorer is definitely #1 in the market. It also controls hydrostat for your travel speeds, climbing ability. It controls a lot of things. Your fine adjustment for your joysticks, all your head pressures and everything are done through Maxis. 931 XC has well thought out serviceability and daily maintenance points. The electronically actuated one-piece hood provides full engine access and a great working platform. All fluid checks and top-offs are conveniently placed so the operator has quick and easy access. All in all, the Komatsu 931XE is clearly the best-in-class 8-wheel drive harvester on the market today.